Good morning, students. Let's start our new chapter, Experiments with Water. What floats or what sinks? In this chapter, we'll see what things are floats or what things are sinks. Isa was waiting for dinner. Today, Ami was making her favorite food, puri and spicy potatoes. Aisha, she is a small girl. Her mother making a favorite food of her, puri and spicy potato. She was waiting to have her dinner. Aisha watched as her mother rolled out the puri and put it in the hot oil. She saw that at first the puri sank to the bottom of the pan. As it popped up, the puri came up and started floating on the oil. One puri did not pop up and did not float like the others. On seeing this, Aisha took some dough and rolled it into a ball. She flattened it and put it in the bowl of water. Alas, it sank to the bottom and stayed there. So, she was waiting for her favorite food. As she watched that her mother rolled the roti to make puri, and her mother made the roti and put it on the oil. She saw that the process of making the puri. She saw that first the puri was sank to the bottom of the pan, but after that it's popped up. That puri came up and started floating on the oil. But one of the puri did not pop out like the others, and Aisha took. Then, on seeing this process, she started do. She took some of the bowl of waters and she took a dough and rolled it like a ball. Okay, and she just put it on the waters, but that dough did not pop up, did not came up, but it sinked and stayed there. In the evening, Aisha went for a bath. She had just come out when her mother called. Aisha, you have dropped the soap in the water again. Take it out and put it in the soap case. Aisha was in the hurry and the soap case fell out of her hands. It started floating on the water. Aisha gently put the soap in the soap case. She saw that the case continued to float even with the soap in it. Have you seen that something float on water while others sink? Think how this happens. The poem here raises such questions. So again, in the evening, she went to took a bath. She already had took bath, and when she had came out from the bathrooms, actually she dropped the soap in the water, and her mother called her, come and put the soap in the soap case. But she was very hurry. Suddenly the soap case fell out from her hands. Then it started floating on the waters. Aisha gently put the soap in the soap case. She saw that the case continued to float even with the soap in it. So, students, some things which is light, it will not sink. It will not be sinked, but it will be float. Okay, like in this picture, you can see that Aisha doing the experiments with the bucket. In this bucket are full of waters, and she put soap case and soap on the water, but it is floating. But in the above, you can see she put the soap on the water, but soap was sick because it's heavy. Do this and find out. Do these experiments, okay, in groups of 4, and each group will need a big pot filled with water and things listed in the table. Put each thing one by one in the water and observe. Write your observation in the table given on the next. And here students table has given here. Okay. Is it magic? When Isa woke up in the morning, Ami had fever. Abu made some tea and went to give medicines to Ami. He told Isa, "You boil eggs. Also put some salt in the water." Isa took water in a pot. By mistake, she put too much salt in the water. She saw the eggs at the bottom of the pot come up a little and started float in water. So her Ammi had fever. When she woke up in the morning, she saw her mother was not well, and her father said to make some tea and give medicines to her mom. He told to Isa that boil some egg for her, also put some salt in the water. But during boiling the egg, she puts lots of salt, and she saw that the eggs at the bottom of the pot came up a little and started to float in water. So this is also the experiment with water, that if you put lots of salt, that egg will be come out. We'll see the question and answer. I have given you 4 questions and answers. Okay, you just copy from here. This is question number 1 and 2, 3, 4. So students, this is your questions and answer. You have to by head from here. So thank you, student.